Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to do a video having a quick look at the new 360 AIO I picked up to cool the new Ryzen 5 7600 we grabbed. This is one of Thermalright's newer AIOs. So this is the 360 Elite Vision, and this is obviously just a 360mm AIO. Like I said, like it's not refillable or anything like that. Does come with the 3 fans in the picture, and as you can see it does have a screen on it. Now I paid about £90, which is quite expensive in comparison to other AIOs made by Thermalright, like the Aqua Elite that I'm using now is a 360 as well. And I only paid, I think, about £55 for that, but that doesn't have a screen on the pump block. And the screen on this one is magnetic as well, so you can just sort of pull it out, turn it. Like if you mount your pump block and the screen would be, let's say, upside down, you can just pull it out because it's magnetic, flip it over and put it back in, which is great. So we'll take a quick look. I'm not gonna massively unbox this because they're a big box. We will kind of take it out sort of like this. As you can see, you've got all your fittings in here. This does support basically every kind of major sort of platform. So obviously it'll do AM5, AM4, I think it does LGA 11.5X, 1200, and then whatever, is it 1700 for 12th and 13th gen or something like that, and then whatever 14th gen is now. So as you can see here, it is 360mm radiator. You can kind of see one of the fans there. They just have these little accented RGB strips here. But yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna sit here wasting your time kind of getting it out. What I will do is I will just quickly switch to a sort of kind of video of it in the system and working. This box is really awkward. But yeah, so that's basically what it looks like. I'll switch to a video of it working and we'll have like a bit of a sort of chat about specs on it and sort of thing, and then we'll maybe run a Cinebench test and see how it cools. So yeah, back in a sec, guys. And we're back. So we will run a quick test on Cinebench. Obviously I have got the AIO installed now. As you can see, there it is, 360 with them fans up there. So yeah, we'll run a quick test on Cinebench. We'll keep track of the core temperatures with hardware info 64. We'll run just a quick multi-core test, and then we'll I'll show you the software that controls the screen on the AIO. So let's start with a quick multi-core run, and we'll see. As you can see here, hottest core is what, 67.7 Celsius. So not bad at all when you consider the Ryzen 7600 can, I think its TJ max is like 95 Celsius. And this is with, as you can see, 100% CPU load. So 66.2, 68.8 on core 4, So at 100% load, it's keeping it more than cool enough, which I should expect. It's only a 65 watt chip, and we ended with a score of 13999. Now obviously this chip isn't overclocked. I will do a video in the future, like where we're in the BIOS for the motherboard and we put up a bit of an overclock on the CPU, because obviously all Ryzen CPUs are unlocked. So yeah, the AIO keeps it more than cool enough. So if we go now to this here, this TRCC, this is the software that controls the screen, as you can see. So you have these like pre-made ones here, but if you go up to this here, you have like a full sort of thing of pre-made ones. Now you can click on these and then see how I've got what looks like the orange lightning or electric or whatever it is in the background. You can basically click on one of these and set whatever background you want behind it. Now the backgrounds are here, so like if I don't know, pick like this one here, let's say, so you'll see it's frozen on screen there. And then it's changed, but then if you look at the AIO, there we go, it's changed on there as well. So you've got them like pre-made ones, but if you go to this up here, you can set custom backgrounds, a video to play, because it's got built-in video playback instead of just like GIF or GIF or whatever the hell it's called. You can load a PNG for the layer mask. Now the layer mask is the bit like all this that tells you the temperatures and all that lot. So you can do custom masks. You can put your own custom text across it. And then obviously this controls, like if I click it, see it's taken CPU temperature away. And then if you click on it, you can like, if I do that, you can see you can like change the colour of each part. I just leave it white because obviously it's easier to see. And then once you're happy with your design, you would just click down here, name it, and click that floppy disk icon, and that'll save it. So there's not really a lot else to it. The software is pretty basic, but it's good enough, sort of thing. I will leave a link in the description, obviously, 1 to where you can pick up the AIO, and 2 to where you can download this software on Thermalright's website. And obviously it says up here the AIO I'm using, which is a 360 Elite Vision. I don't know how recently these were released. I didn't know Thermalright did them with like little screens. They do a couple. There's this one. I think there's like the Mjolnir or something, and I think they've got 3 in total. The other 2 are cheaper. This is the more expensive one, but the screen is slightly bigger, and the screen is, I don't know if you can tell, but where the orange glow is around the screen, you can actually pull the screen out. It's magnetic on like 4 magnetic posts. So if you have to orientate your AIO where your screen would be upside down, you can just pull the screen off, turn it around and push it back on, which is quite a handy thing. You can also, this display angle here, if you check that, well, if you set, you can set that to like 90 degrees, 180 degrees, 360 degrees, like so on and so forth. So yeah, the software is pretty basic, but it does everything you need it to do. Obviously the AIO, as you've seen, kept this more than cool enough, but this isn't a hard chip to cool. Like, I don't know how it would work if you had like a 9950X or even something like a 7800X3D or something like that, I don't know. But yeah, like I said, I'll leave links in the description to the software and where you can pick one up. But yeah, we'll leave the video there for now. Just want to say, like, obviously, thanks for watching and subscribing. We've hit 82 subscribers. We've had a little influx in the past, like, day. I don't know where it's come from, but I appreciate it. We will have a couple of videos in the next sort of week. Because I did buy what people know as a shin, or like a contact frame. So we'll have a video having a look at that and installing that to the motherboard. But yeah, for now guys, like I said, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.